Next, let's see page number 39, possessive nouns. What do you mean by possessive nouns? A possessive noun indicates ownership. A possessive noun indicates ownership. What do you mean by ownership? Ownership means it belongs to someone. There is an owner. That thing belongs to someone. Now, when I keep the book on the table, it can be anybody's book. But when I mention Cuckoo's book, when I mention book, you don't know whose book it is. But if I say Cuckoo's book, now you know who is the owner of that book. Who is the owner of that book? Isn't it? So it shows the ownership. It shows the ownership. Now, dress. If I say dress, it can be boy's dress, girl's dress, anything. But if I mention girl's dress, it's clear that dress belongs or it's only for girls. Coat. A man's coat. Now whose coat is that? A man's. So you know this book belongs to Cuckoo. This dress belongs to a girl. And this coat belongs to a man. So when it is a possessive noun, we put apostrophe and s. Did you see? This is called apostrophe and an s. Girls. Did you see an apostrophe and an s? Man's apostrophe and an s. So now we can say in possessive nouns, we add apostrophe s. Is it clear? We add apostrophe s and it indicates or shows ownership. Ownership means it belongs to someone. Now, on page number 39, you have some examples. Please do that and get familiar with possessive nouns. Now, next let's see nouns singular and plural. Nouns singular and plural. Nouns singular, plural. Now, already we have learned nouns, common noun, proper noun, possessive nouns. Okay, we learned nouns, common noun, proper noun, possessive noun. Now, we will learn nouns singular and plural. What do you mean by singular? Singular means only one. Singular means only one. Now, what do you mean by plural? Plural means more than one. Plural means more than one. It can be 2, 3, 4, more than one. Now, we have already learned in class 1. When it is singular, only the word is there. For example, dog. For example, dog. Now, how many dogs? One. When there are more than one, what will come? We add s. What do we add? S. We add s. So, pencil. We add pencils. We just add s to the same word. We add s to the same word. We add s to same word. Like that, there are many examples in the book. Horse, clown, girl, eye, shoe, car. All these we add just S to the word to make it into plural. So to make a singular word into a plural, we add S. Now, the next set. There are variations in that. There are variations where we add S or ES or IES. There are variations. So, first set we learn just by adding S. Now, the second one is we add ES. What do we add? ES to make it plural. To a singular word, we add ES. Now, when you take page number 40, on that page, it is told, it is explained to you, when there is a word ending with S, ending with CH, ending with X, ending with SH, ending with S, CH, X, SH. Now, let me give you an example. Tell me a word that ends with S. In which vehicle do you come to school? You come by school bus. So, bus ends with what? Bus ends with S. Now, when there is a word ending with S, to make it plural, what do we put? What do we put? ES. Buses. Did you see? A singular bus, one bus. When there are many, we add ES. We add ES. Now next is what? CH. Tell me a word that ends with CH. N means the last. So bench. Bench is what we sit on. Now bench. Which is the word at the end? CH. So the singular will be bench. And to make it into plural, what do we add? What do we add? ES. Benches. Benches. This you have to by heart. Words ending with S, CH, X, SH. Any words for that matter. Any words ending with S, CH, X, SH ends with ES to make it into a plural. Now next, box. Singular is box. To make it into plural, I know now you don't need my help. It is boxes by adding just ES. Next, can you tell me a word that ends with SH? Brush. You always brush your teeth in the morning, isn't it? So, brush. Which is the word that it ends? SH. So, brush singular is brush and the plural is brushes. So, now what you have to do? By heart this box. By heart. Now, the same thing, the exercises are there on page number 40 to add ES. Do that exercise. Now, hope it's clear. S, ES. Is it clear? Now, let's go to the next one. Y. Words ending with Y. Words ending with Y. Words ending with Y, to make it into plural, we add IES. We add IES. We add IES. Now, for example, in the previous exercise you did soldier. I I told a soldier is a person who is in the army. Now army, here it ends with what? Y. To make it into plural, we just have to add armies. Now can you see here there is a difference. Here the same word was there, but here Y is not there. You cut the Y and write IES. Note the rule, when there is a Y, when we make it into plural, we cut the Y of the word and add IES. And we add IES. You carry books to school in the bag, isn't it? You carry books, isn't it? Now, carry. What is the word at the end? What is the letter at the end in the word? Y. So, how do you make it? Try by yourself now. Try. After that, I will give you the answer. Hope you did. The answer is Y we strike means we will not write Y and we add IES. So, like that same way, some exercise words are given on page number 41. Do that. Now, next, words ending with F. The same thing, we strike off F and add VES. We add VES to make it into plural. What is this? Calf. Do you know what a calf is? Baby of a cow. Baby of a cow is called calf. Now, as I told, what will you do to make it into plural? Strike the F and write VES. Strike the F and add VES. Same way. Leaf. How do you make it into plural? Cut the F. That means there will be no F when you are writing. Instead of that, we will add VES. We will add VES. Same on page number 41. You have the exercises. Complete that. Now next, if there is A, E, I, O, U vowel before Y. Now, A, E, I, O, U. We learned in class 1 what is a vowel and what is a consonant. 26 letters. I told you in class 1. How many fingers do we have? 5. And 5 vowels are there. A, E, I, O, U. How many vowels? 5. The remaining 21 are consonants. The remaining 21 letters are consonants. Now, when A, E, I, O, U come before Y, before, previous, before, when it comes before Y, we simply add S. When A, E, I, O, U comes before Y, we add S to make it into plural. Now, for example, day. Now, I told you, before Y is here, and before Y, what is the letter here? A. So, A is a vowel. So, what will you add? S to make it into plural. So, days. On the same page, there are few more examples given. Try to do it by yourself. Now, we have already learned. Let's sum it up now. Nouns, singular, plural. To make it into singular, make singular into plural. First one is just adding S to the word. Just adding S to the word. Now, point to remember or point to by heart. ES, we add What is the sound of S? Sh. Remember, we learned in class 1, ch, sh. These are the things you have to keep in mind. It's going to be ahead every class. So, ch, sh. So, learn. Es comes when the words end with S, ch, x, sh. Next one, y. If a word ends with y, we add ies. Again, point to remember by heart. Y, when it comes at the end of a word, we add ies to make it into plural. Next, a word ends with f, we add ves, we strike the f and add ves to the word to make it into plural. Now the last one, a vowel comes before y. The vowels are a, e, i, o, u, and if it comes before y, we add s to make it into plural, the word with s. So singular means one, plural means many. So try and do these exercises. When you complete this lesson 1 and page number till 41, beginning from 36 to 41, you have to complete. Make sure that you do it, because when you come back, as I told in the previous class, there will be assessment. So make sure that you do these exercises carefully and learn it. And remember to learn the things that you have to by heart, so it becomes easy for you. See you again in the next English class.